つも君と待ち続けた季節は何も言わず通り過ぎた雨はこの街に降り注ぐ少しのリグレットと罪を包み込んで泣かないことを誓ったまま時は過ぎ痛む心に気がつかずに僕は一人になった記憶の中でずっと二人は生きてゆける君の声が今も胸に響くよそれは愛がさまよう限り君は少し泣いたあの時見えなかった
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Tales of Arise. I'm your host, Starnum Lander. Oh, the original opening, okay. And it's time to continue. So that's funny. We got the new opening. That's kind of cool.
I think it's safe to rest here now.
All right, but we're back, and it's time to continue.
This thing already looked plenty huge from afar. Seeing it up close makes it really hit home.
I didn't expect the journey to go so smoothly. I figured the Renans would send something to sink us.
Maybe they didn't think we had the nerve to come.
Somehow I kinda doubt that.
It's entirely possible they don't see us as a threat.
What do you mean?
That they think they're beyond our reach. Still, this structure is quite the unusual sight. Truth be told, never seen anything like it.
You're right. It doesn't look like the buildings on Lenegis at all. Or like any Renan structure for that matter.
It's weird. It doesn't feel like the kind of thing that has people inside either. Yeah, it's definitely something creepy. What the hell is it even made of?
I don't know. It's not mechanical or biological, but it's definitely alive in some way.
Shion?
I'm okay. It's nothing.
Well, what do we do now?
We have to stop this thing from siphoning off all of Dana's astral energy. That means finding the core and smashing it to bits.
Okay, but look at the size of it. I don't know if we'll find the core just wandering around.
Good point. Can anyone get a read on the astral energy around us? Any kind of a sign?
There's a rather enormous flow of energy moving directly upwards. If we wish to follow it, we'll have to do some climbing.
Rinwell?
Over there?
Hey, what's up with you?
Huh?
You okay? What happened?
I'm not sure. When I was reaching out to the astral energy, I thought I heard a voice.
A voice?
Yeah. I couldn't make out any words, but it sounded like it wanted me to come to it.
This seems like a trap, right?
It's not a trap.
How can you tell?
Listen, I don't know why, but when it spoke to me, I knew it wasn't hostile.
What do you think?
It could well be a trap. However, it's also our only real option short of wandering aimlessly about.
Let's trust Rinwell on this.
You sure?
Yeah.
It beats the alternative, I guess. What did I say? Sheesh, it's like walking on eggshells around here.
Sometimes you have to choose your words more carefully, Law.
Huh? Oh, right.
Attuned Mage.
It's noisy in here, isn't it?
Things should calm down a little once we're through with this place.
Optimistic as always.
The Wedge.
I see that the interior of the Wedge is every bit as strange and unusual as the exterior. Intriguing.
If I didn't see it come from Lenegis, I wouldn't believe it was Renan. Just what's with this place?
Yeah, it's all twisty and lumpy. Whatever it's all for, I'm stumped.
Gotta break through!
Fires of passion,
On
water,
your way.
hear my call!
Come one, come up! You're mine! This one's gonna be tough! You're mine! It's over!
Fires of passion, lunar corruption! Lunar blast!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
You're mine!
Yeah, and the pummeling to me!
It's light! Here!
Terrain Alpha!
Perfect blade!
Dazzle!
It's over!
Lunar Rondo!
Annihilation! Back into the
This is bad, right?
Yes, Alphin. Very bad.
I don't think so. An astral art?
That's my cue.
It's time! Shut him down! Okay, here I go!
Glacial spear. Here's evil.
Burn!
Freeze
Take
laser.
this now! Sword Rain Alpha!
I'm ready!
Dragon
Kisara,
Force!
frozen.
Hammer!
Benediction light.
Double Demon!
By the power of
Sword Rain Alpha!
Mega ray.
Eternal Devastation! Here I come! Sword Rain Alpha!
Negative
Sword Rain Alpha!
Phase Lancer!
Benediction light.
Not in your dreams!
You're mine! Sword Rain Alpha! Try harder!
Hear me!
A wall to shield from
Sword Rain
calamity.
Alpha!
Water!
No art to being
Dragon
interrupted.
Form! Dragon Form!
Benediction light.
Hear me! Flame of
Eternal
Fire!
Being! Try harder!
He who
Dragon Form!
Cold! Now blood! Hear me! Flame of Spirit! Forces this flame! Sharpen!
benediction light.
Sword Rain
A
Alpha!
wall to shield from calamity.
Toughest to swallow, too.
It's on!
What would
Take
I do
this.
without you? Here, let me help.
Burn in hell! Okay, here I go.
Elusive deity.
Dragon Form!
Eating
Here I go.
Double
I'm only
Demon
getting
Fang!
started.
Death
I'm
shall
all
not
stocked
be
up.
forgotten.
Crush!
On
Sword
your
Rain
way.
Alpha!
Into thine own death.
Dragon
Radiant
Form! Be
Resonate
still!
with the earth.
Lunar Rongo!
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
As impressive as always.
And here I hope there was improvement.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Xion actually look flustered. Do it! Lightning control! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. Everyone's still in one piece?
Okay, that was a tough one. Curse Charm. Charm that wards off curse, as well as boost elemental defense. Nefarious people up to no good are known to wear it as a precaution.
Whoa, this is amazing.
You always get excited when you find something good.
We should hurry and get this stuff processed.
Whew, what a rush.
I'm coming in rusty too, so yeah, I gotta get warmed up and take this seriously, apparently. These enemies in here are no joke. We used like half of our CP in that fight.
I sure wish we could go on vacation.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt for us to unwind a little for once.
Not like we've got the gall to spare for it, though.
Never would have guessed there was somewhere to hide around here, but I'm not complaining. I'm saved. What's got y'all worked up? Did something happen? Have you looked outside lately? There are swarms of Zoogles on the loose out there.
Seriously?
That many? I had no idea. Gee, sounds terrible. Even worse. These Zoogles fly and they zip every which way.
I guess.
Damn, this sounds dangerous. Like a real nightmare. We've got that right. They like to spread out all over the place when they see you, too. Yikes. Just when I thought they couldn't be any more of a nuisance.
What?
Yeah, it's just about the worst thing that's ever happened to Dana. Seriously scary out there. About the best thing I can do right now is hide here and hope they go away.
All right.
We can't just ignore what's happening here.
Huh?
What? Why not? It doesn't seem like they're actually hurting anything. Why not just leave them alone? Do you hear yourself? There's something standing right in front of you, There's someone standing right in front of you who's terrified. Would it hurt to ground your decision making in reason for once?
You did it!
Are you saying you two will go out and get rid of them for me? Because that would help me out a ton. You'll find the swarms hanging around Aquaphoto Hills. Thanks for doing this. Sounds like we'll be dealing with a whole mess of Zeugles. I need you to shoot them down for me, okay, Shion?
What is it?
Don't just go accepting people's favors and then expect me to do them, Alphen. Skybound Swarm. Give me 1 sec. Alright, let's see if we can go hunt down these Zeugles he's talking about.
That was quite the little adventure we went on. Let's see what you've got.
I'm not done!
Radiant
Rondo!
Get on in
You're
there!
on!
Help
It's over! Sword Rain Alpha!
with airborne
Down
target.
Luna Rondo!
Hit! Gemini Alpha!
Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for yours truly. Holy Lance!
Hurricane Thrust!
with the earth! Stalagmite!
Radiant
Here
Pierce!
I come! Sword Rain Alpha! Flaming
Now!
Thrust!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! Another one down.
Your skills are admirable.
An opponent like this should be easy. Sword Rain Alpha!
Light
Begin!
Arrow
Double
Hurricane!
Demon Fang!
Lunar Blast!
Stay calm. I shall provide
It's over.
assistance.
It's a duel of the arts! Raging Cascade! Not in your dreams!
Got
It's in the
fire!
sky! I've got this!
With
Let
Death
Mark
Knight!
handle it!
Crush!
More
All
where that
yours.
came from. Radiant, look here!
I'm ready!
Tempest Whirl!
I must keep striving.
You can ease off yourself.
Pot calls the kettle black.
Good advice for all of us, to be honest. You can tell it's tough just looking at it.
Yeah. It'd probably mess us up good.
So I'm guessing this ain't a normal side mission. Like, this is one of the special enemies. And she said, yeah, I guess that thing will mess us up real good.
This will be a delicious piece of cake.
And I'm still half of my CP, so...
Airborne beast, my specialty.
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
I'm all stuck up.
Crush!
Didn't even break a sweat. Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown now.
Just had some better armor, huh? Anything else I need to know about? Sapphire cloak. Go right ahead. Sapphire vest. There goes all my money. Sapphire cape. So here's the thing. From what I know, you can just sell your old armor. You don't need to keep it. You should keep your weapons, because you're going to be able to upgrade them in the future. Whoa. That's crazy. Just has it. Oh, wait. Hold on. What's going on here? Just has it, but it's not equipped. Is that what you're telling me?
You can never be too prepared. But did we have to spend so much?
I mean, I'm not sure where we got this or what happened, but hey, if it's better, it's better. Shaded Aster, a raven black rifle that blends with the darkness of night, sporting exceptional accuracy. It can hit vital points from a great distance. Let's just double check, make sure everybody's got their best equipment equipped. Emblem obtained. Law becomes friend to animals.
Hey, look! We've got way more animals!
I never imagined Law would have a knack for husbandry.
Makes sense since they're on the same wavelength.
You're making me blush over here.
Law, maybe you should consider what that statement actually means.
Aw, who's a good boy? Wait, why am I petting you?
Mind if I join you, Law? Hey, Law. About what you said before.
When?
You were telling me how there were things you wished you could have asked your dad. If you want, you can always come to me with your questions.
What brought this on all of a sudden? Don't I already lean on you enough as it is?
Still, there's plenty you would want to ask him if he was still alive, right?
I mean, yeah, but I think you'll have a hard time answering any of them, if I'm being honest.
How come?
I mean, the stuff I want to ask him about is, like, how he met my mom and how he won her over. Stuff like that. Anyway, not really something you can help with, right?
You're right. Sorry, Law. I can't even begin to imagine how to help with that.
You're telling me. I just wish there was someone experienced I could ask about this kind of stuff.
Yeah, he was definitely that.
Let's make sure to kick ass tomorrow, too. I feel pretty refreshed after that sleep.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Let's try something else instead here. Let's see if we're even ready for the first special boss. Let's see what they say about it now if I walk up to it.
I've got a bad feeling about this one.
Me too. Better keep our distance.
We'll kick your ass later, buddy!
Interesting. Still feels bad about it. I guess we could try it, and, you know, that's why I saved. We'll just reload the save if it doesn't work out. I don't know anything about this thing, so it's probably got, like, I don't know, special conditions and stuff.
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
Now I can let loose.
As if the normal creepy crawlies aren't disgusting enough.
Enter the weak spot. You're mine. This isn't looking good.
Here I go.
Hurricane Storm.
I'm only getting
Elusive.
Soaring light spear! You're mine! Burning strike! Fall into thine own depth!
Reflect on thy sins.
Concentrate
Now
the
my
here!
blackened blade.
I'm not done! Eternal devastation!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara.
Heal. Now I can let loose.
This one's mine. Raging Cascade.
Catapult.
Magna Wheel.
Sword Rain
Let's
Alpha!
get you all tucked away.
Lightning thrust!
Tempest.
Fires of passion.
Here I come! Lightning thrust!
I couldn't make it in time.
Radiant Pierce. I'm out of ammo.
A wall to shield from calamity.
Healing Circle.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Minions
Take
down.
this!
All stuffed up.
Double Demon Fang!
Our art is being interrupted.
Eternal devastation!
Lightning Supernova. Raging Cascade. Healing in here.
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't.
It's over! It's on!
Light.
Glacial Spear. Pierce
Ignite!
Evil. Sleep now.
Amazing.
You're mine! Sword Rain Alpha!
Illuminate the
Double
dark.
Demon Fang! It's over!
I'll grind you into dust.
Glacial Spear. Pierce Evil.
Tempest.
Freeze Lancer. Thunderfield. Primed and
Sword Rain
Raging
Alpha!
Cascade.
Take this! Eternal
Dance in
devastation!
the wind. Lunar Sleep now.
Tempest.
Let's get you all
Double
tucked
Demon
away.
Fang!
Elusive deity. Eagle
Sword
ray.
Rain Alpha!
One more. Lightning.
Dragon
I heal myself.
All right.
Here I come!
Water.
Eternal devastation! Strike!
It's too much.
You're mine. Wind
Sword Rain Alpha!
Here's a healing arm. Lightning condemned.
You're mine!
Thunder blade. Illuminate the
Sword
dark.
Rain Alpha! Be still!
I'm all
Lightning
stuffed up.
thrust!
Just what the
You're mine!
No
Soaring
dark
light
break
spear!
this night.
Tear!
Everlasting
It's
wall.
over!
Sleep now.
Reflect on
Lower
thy
health
sins.
stockpile.
They
First
smite
aid.
with blackened
The
blade.
flame inside me, yours to be let free! Not today!
Heal force.
Execute.
An
Be
enemy
still!
Scream,
I'll
fade,
heal you.
Rising Phoenix!
you apart.
Here I come!
Bloody as
Sword
thrilling
Rain Alpha!
Healing circle.
Strike!
Thank you.
Dance in the wind.
Now I can let
In
loose.
here. Searing flame.
tempest
Reload.
engulfs
Maybe
you.
this one. I
Scream,
never
bathed
miss.
in blood, rending you apart. Bloody
Healing
howling.
wall. More with that.
Take this!
Illuminate the dark. Healing
Elusive
wall.
deity.
Start up!
I'm ready.
Jump!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Here, let me help.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Any more of this and I'll burn out.
Eternal devastation!
Elusive deity.
Go
Double Demon Fang!
Demon lash.
The enemy is going
of your
all out.
movements are simply incredible.
More sucals?
Keep calm and take them
No
down.
further.
Watch your
Take
back.
this! Burn!
Get carried away.
Hold on.
Take
First
this!
aid.
Sword Rain Alpha! Strike! Dragon
Resonate with
Swarm!
the earth.
Raging cascade.
Eternal devastation!
This one's hard.
Dazzle! Stardust!
Here's a healing
Take
arc.
this! Try
Searing
harder!
temper. And that's my will.
Beckoned into
Flare
everlasting
tornado.
darkness.
Lightning orb.
Negative gate.
Whoa.
Sword Rain Alpha!
I'm nearly done for.
Can't move.
Forgive me.
This is my fault.
Bring you back from death to birth.
Scream, babe.
Resuscitation.
Scream,
Here's a
babe.
healing art.
Blood.
Let your field and handle this. Shit. In the wind. In here.
I'm gonna need more.
Lunar blast. This one's handy. Excited.
Okay,
Too much
here
to
I go.
handle? Mega ray. Fires of passion. Sharpness. Power. Fires of passion. Lightning blade.
Shield from calamity.
Here's a healing.
Sorry. I didn't want to put you out.
Some help? There we go.
You need to be careful. You're right. I'll bear that in mind.
Take this!
On your knees.
Here, let me help.
Now I can let loose!
Fall into
Sword Rain Alpha! Here I come! Start up! No escape! Lightning Falcon!
Not on my watch.
Resonate with the earth. Another incantation ruined.
You'll pay for that! Thanks! Here I come!
Bloody
Sword Rain Alpha!
On your knees.
Double Demon Fang!
Dragon Form!
Water! That's quite, unique. Here!
Sword Lane Alpha! Be still!
Raging Cascade! Pierce Evil! Raging Cascade!
Catapult!
Fresh!
Watch it.
Here's a healing
Incredible
arc.
power.
Light
Okay,
Astral Energy,
here I
lightning
go.
condensed.
It's gonna attack!
Right. Watch out!
I'm gonna need more.
Here's a healing arc. First aid!
Stardust!
Light Astral
Lunar Rondo!
Light! Thunder Blade!
Rising
Negative
Focus!
gate.
Sword Lane Alpha!
This one's mine! Raging
Here I
Cascade!
come!
In light.
Lunar Rondo! I owe you one.
Resonate with the earth.
Stay away from my friend!
Precision, precision, timing. All a perfect 10.
That's it?
Still!
Nothing else to add?
You take meticulous care of your
End
fire.
like this. Fires of passion coursing
Lightning
this flame.
Thrust! Lunar Rondo! Try harder!
I can feel the medicine work.
Back into the fray. Fires of passion coursing this flame.
I'll bring you back from
Just
death
in
to
time.
No rest for the wicked.
Resuscitation.
Here, let me help.
Stalagmite!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Burn! Air pressure! Take this!
Radiant
Sword Lane
flare.
Alpha!
That's
Strike!
quite
Dragon Swarm!
Here I go.
Be
I'm
still!
almost impressed.
High praise coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried
This is
away.
what real pain feels like?
Here's a healing arc. Come full first aid.
From beyond.
There!
Imbue this vanquished
hear my
soul
call.
with love. Such unadulterated fury.
Is this what real pain feels like?
That move.
Sword Lane Alpha! Here comes a big one! You're mine!
No
further.
Here, dance in the wind. First aid. Sealed.
I'll bring you
I'll
back
be
from
saving
death's
this
abyss.
one. Resuscitation. Water. Hear my
Not
call.
done yet!
Raging storm. Up and at 'em. Here's a healing arc.
There!
First aid.
You're mine!
Horses this flame. And again.
Lunar Rondo!
I'll bring you back from death to
Soaring Light Spear!
I'll heal you all.
Stardust!
Fires of
Tear!
passion. Horse in this flame. Healing circle. Take it. I never miss. Fires of passion. Course in this flame.
Here,
Fires
let
of
me help.
passion, Course in this flame.
Lightning Thrust! Take this!
Flame.
Lunar
Reload.
Rondo!
Here goes. Lightning. Illuminate the
Here
soul.
I come.
Come
Dazzle.
forth. Holy glimmer.
Stardust.
Holy lance.
Take this!
I'll
Mirage!
heal you all.
Try harder! Sword Lane Out! Be still!
Healing circle.
Stardust! Thanks!
Lunar lightning orb. Raging aqua. Don't mind if I do.
I'll blind you with the
Power of water.
You picked the wrong fight!
Dance on the wind.
There you go. Don't let up.
Is this it?
Will this help?
On your knees. I'm gonna need more of that medicine.
Healing circle. Raging storm.
Resonate with the earth.
Flame.
Stalagmite.
Raging cascade.
Will this help?
In here. Think it's good.
Benediction
I'm all
light.
stocked up.
Lightning Thrust!
Mega ray.
You're mine!
By the power of water. Here
Lunar
goes.
Rondo.
Radiant flare. Let's go.
Soaring Light Spear!
Blood.
Stardust.
Rending you
Hear
apart.
me. Flame of
Bloody
fury.
terror.
I'm ready.
On your knees.
Puddle.
Here, let me help.
Raging
Where are you
cascade.
going?
Spread.
Will this help?
Now you see what I can do. Demon
Sword
Wrath.
Lane Alpha!
Healing circle.
Thanks, Shion.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
Lightning condensed. Thunder blade.
Soaring Light Spear!
No dawn shall break
Stardust.
this night.
Tear!
Now. Astral energy. Full throttle.
Okay, so not impossible. Just resource draining. Astral Flower, a magical flower that grants the owner plus 10 max CP. Its crystallized astral energy gives it an iridescent gleam. Okay.
I feel stronger. I mean, a bit.
Good. We're counting on you, Rinwell.
On me? Well, I'll do my best. I think it's safe to rest here now.
Okay, so it's just an automatic passive, which is pretty cool, you know. The guy was hard to beat, so seems like it's a permanent bonus. It's a key item, so yeah.
Huh? I think someone's calling out for us.
They could have something they need from us.
Yeah!
We meet again. How'd it go with that giant Zoogle? We managed to get rid of it for you.
What?
You did? Damn, I'm honored to meet the man who dealt with that thing. I'm guessing this isn't your first time taking on something that big, huh?
Right.
Yeah, but I didn't do it alone. Anyway, here are those materials you were after. Oh, don't worry about those. I'm just glad that Zoogle is gone now. You can have those materials. I'm sure you'll put them to better use than I ever could.
Afraid not.
Are you sure? Alright, if you say so. I am. I have to imagine you might run into other crazy Zoogles during your travels. Just don't bite off more than you can chew. You might be able to get good materials off them, but you've still only got one life.
Right.
He's right. I don't need you dying before we complete what we've set out to do. I know.
Yeah!
Anyway, I'll let you go. You can be sure I'll be telling everyone just how heroic you are. Nice. We needed that bonus.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
I wanted to upgrade that curse charm that we found here and that we gave to Xion. I wonder why it's not letting me upgrade it. Does it need to be unequipped? maybe it's already fully upgraded and that's what makes it good? I don't know. Let's... Hey, look at that. We can make the Supreme Thundernail. I think that's what happened. We were trying to make a weapon and it didn't work out and we accidentally equipped the wrong gun at that time or something and I forgot to set it back maybe.
I always loved the sound of hammers banging away.
And we're broke again.
Done. This is sure to give the others some much-needed energy.
I'm just trying to check on some of these side missions. I kind of forgot about some of these. Let's see if we can finish any of this. What are those Renans doing out there? Are they going to invade us again? It's hard to say. Nothing's happening right now, but it sure feels ominous. Hey, good to see you.
Well...
Sorry, who are you again? I'm the guy who asked you for fashion advice. I did as you suggested, and picked out some bold clothing. How do I look now? Damn, you look tough and handsome now, like a real warrior.
Oof. No.
It's a bit of an eyesore. Oh. I know I said be aggressive, but you look dressed for a battle. You definitely stand out now, but for all the wrong reasons. This is hard, but I won't let this get me. I'll just have to keep upping my game. That's the spirit. Good luck. Quest completed. Alright. Shion's fashion sense. Or some suches. There's not much to learn. There's so much to learn about fashion. I've got to study up on it even more. Come on, lay some eggs already. What are you, a chickens? I mean, I know you are, but that's not the point. I promise they'll be completely safe. I knew it. We've bitten off way more than we can chew with the Renans. This is too much to handle. We're screwed. It doesn't matter how much strength we have on our side. There's no way we can beat the Renans now. Bro, what's gonna happen to us? I'm scared. It's okay. Whatever happens, I'll protect you. I won't fail you this time. Everybody's got something new to say because of the major event. Everybody here's on edge, what with all the weird activity happening up in the skies. We're trying to investigate it on our end, but so far we haven't found any decent leads, unfortunately.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Another quest giver? With the way Lenegis is looking, they're planning to retake everything we've won, aren't they? What are you guys going to do if the Renans decide to strike again? We'll simply go back to how we used to do things, laying low and making do however we can. Hopefully it won't come to that, though. The Renans have stayed so quiet ever since you guys took down Balsif. Why now? Why did they wait so long to make their move? I wish Zephyr were here. He'd know what we should do. Don't worry about Calaglia. We've got things under control here. You go off and do what you need to do. Oh, you're safe. I'm really glad. Anything I can tell you about while you're here? How are the residents holding up? Ever since Lennigus transformed and dropped that thing on the planet, everybody's really on edge. Understandably, some people are scared that it means the Renans are going to have their revenge on us all soon. How do you guys know anything about Lennigus? Haven't a clue. Your guess is as good as ours. As to what the hell the Bright Eyes are up to, the Bright Eyes up there are up to. None of the other resistance groups elsewhere know either, and apparently even Renans in Menancia are in the dark. It hasn't made any big moves since its whole transformation, but I've got a feeling we haven't seen the worst of whatever it has in store. Oh, do you guys know anything about Lennigus? I'm guessing you all know about Zephyr? Oh yeah, we definitely heard. The news devastated everyone in our crew. But life goes on, and so does our work. The best way to pay our respects is to carry on like before and keep fighting the good fight for Dahnans. If anything, it allows us to forge connections with other groups, especially the Silver Swords, which helps us to do more than ever before. So rest assured, everyone here is still working and fighting as hard as ever for both Calaglia and the entire planet. That much hasn't changed. Alright, thanks.
Yeah.
Unless my eyes deceive me, I think that's the blazing sword I see. How have you been, man?
Hey.
You really don't have to call me that, Grunar. You look like you've got your hands full. Sure you've got time to chat? Oh, I'm on a break. You know, it's all well and good that we Crimson Crows have taken it upon ourselves to start developing Calaglia, but I'm telling you, I've had it up to here with people and their damn problems.
Just great.
Sounds like they're, keeping you busy.
Hey!
Busy doesn't even begin to describe it. I can't catch 40 winks. Dare I say, things were almost easier before we kicked the Bright Eyes out? Okay, not really, but you know what I mean. Actually, can I ask you folks for a favor? One of the things we're struggling with right now is our housing shortage. We've gotten by until now by cramming people into shacks, but what I really want is to give every family their own home. Problem is, there aren't many places around here that can withstand the elements, but you know what might? The abandoned village in Iglia. If we could use there, we'll be in business. So can I ask you to check it out and see if it's suitable?
Good.
Sure thing. I'll help to do what I can to lighten your load.
What?
Alphen? The area is Zoogle Central, so don't expect it to be a walk in the park. Sorry to give you yet another thing to do, but I appreciate it. Starting quest, taking route.
I think Hootle senses something.
All we have to do is get rid of that thing, right?
An opponent like this should be easy.
I thought you were going to wreck the place.
I'm not nearly finished yet.
Then I'll provide assistance however I can.
A lot of it's buried, but some of it could still be usable.
Only if we drive off the Zeugles, though. Is the area worth the trouble? I suppose we won't be running out of work anytime soon.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Yeah.
Huh? Oh, Alphen, did you check out that village?
Sorry.
I hate to say it, Grinar, but the place is a bust. There's not much of it that can be used, and it's swimming with Zeugles. I should have known. I had a feeling that was the case, but I had to try.
Damn it.
I've got no other leads, and things are just as mad as ever. We're at the end of our ropes.
Hey.
I feel you, Grinar. But, you know, I realized something earlier. You could never have imagined people coming up to you, asking you for help, and trying to make things better before we liberated Calaglia, right? But now people are able to do that. I think that's a sign of just how free people are now. Don't you? The fact that people get the chance to improve their lives is thanks to the freedom they now enjoy. It might be tough to deal with now, but this is just a bump in the road to a better life. Easier said than done, I know, but you get what I mean. You know what? That's right. This isn't something to complain about. That's our blazing sword. Always the wise one. I told you. Call me Alphen already. But I'm glad you're feeling better about it now.
Gotcha.
Totally. We can get through this. It'll make Calaglia a better place to live in the long run. Thanks for letting me vent, man. You mind if I come to you again if I need to talk about other stuff in the future?
Right.
Not at all. Taking route complete.
You seem happy for someone who just went on a wild goose chase.
Hey, when you're free, there's no need to sweat the small stuff.
Oh, it's no skin off my nose. But if we're done here already, can we get back to our mission?
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle? I think there's someone in trouble here.
Well, let's...
Oh, Lord Dohalim, it's you.
Why?
Indeed. Is there a problem? I don't know if I'd go that far, but have you heard the rumors about the area up ahead, my lord? I haven't. Do you know about these rumors, perchance, Kisara?
Oh, yeah?
Somewhat. I've heard of people claiming they hear rumbling in the ground and how they see some sort of strange light at night. Well, they're true, and things have only gotten more and more strange ever since the shooting star crash landed there recently. In fact, I tried to talk to the guards about it, but they were really gruff and just told me to back off since it's dangerous. Huh. I have half a mind to tell them to tone it down a little, if that's how they're treating ordinary citizens. Dohalim, no. If you say something, it'll turn into a whole incident. Let me try talking to them. Hold on a moment. Did you mention there was a shooting star? Yes, I'm scared something's going to happen, but I don't know what to do.
Dohalim.
You don't think it might be one of those lights that emerged from the wedge? Possibly. This is one rumor we can ill afford to ignore. Fret not, we shall investigate. For now, I urge everyone to avoid the area until we've ascertained the situation. Oh, thank you, Lord Dohalim. I understand. Please do be careful out there. Spirit Temple began.
It'd be bad news if this had something to do with that wedge business.
What I don't get is, why here? What could possibly be out here?
We'll find out for ourselves whether it's coincidence or something more.
That looks like the Zoogle we were told about.
Go no further!
Here I come! The everlasting darkness.
Flame!
Negative
Behold, lightning orb!
green baby blood. Rending you apart.
As
If they
impressive.
Whoa, okay.
We're doomed. Hold it together, Law.
Sorry, right. I'm calm.
Holy Land! Mega Ray!
Take this! Sword Rain Alpha! I'm not done!
And again! Where are you going?
Catapult!
Wind Astral Energy!
Sword Rain Alpha!
It's weakened!
This ends now!
Tempest Whirl! Searing
Strike!
Flame! Reload! Huddle! Another Astral Illuminate the dark!
Take that!
Holy River! Holy Land!
On
Flame of Fury! Burning Strike! Water!
Air
Hear my
pressure.
call! Take blood! Lightning Condemned! Do it!
Rending you apart! Rimmer!
Astral Energy!
Say no more! Sword Rain Alpha!
Tempest Whirl!
Elusive
Here
Deity!
goes Sighted!
You're finished!
Radiant
It's
Blade!
Soaring Blood!
The fluidity of your meat.
Razor Cyclone!
Tear!
Corruption!
No escape!
Gemini Aqua!
Huh?
This one is almost in the bag.
We're not done yet. Just falling back.
Then it's time for you to do what you do best.
Okay, here I come.
Thanks, Trio.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry.
Illuminate the
I'll do better.
Take this!
Sword
Sword Rain Alpha!
Watch yourself.
I'm not done!
Incredible power.
Take this! Crush! Cut! Dragon Sword!
in the wind! Here's the evil!
Beast, it's gonna attack!
Right, watch out!
Might with Dragon Blade!
Pass this! Illuminate the dark!
Execution!
Holy Glimmer! Holy Land!
Resonate with the earth! Rimmer!
Astral Energy!
Say no more!
Okay, so do you... It looks like maybe you get an astral flower for each one of these creatures. That one was a lot easier
That
than
took
the
more
praying
energy than I
mantis.
expected.
So, I thought the praying mantis was the first one. Maybe not, I don't know. Maybe they're not in order. Maybe they don't appear in order of strength, I don't know, but either way. We got it.
You guys want to rest here?
Get lost!
Here I come!
Lightning Condemned! Lunar Corruption! Lunar Blast! Come forth, Holy Glimmer! Holy Land! Easy peasy, huh, Hoodle?
Curry, perhaps. Or burgers. No, mashed potatoes. It's so hard to decide.
Xion has really become quite the foodie, huh?
At least all that time teaching her wasn't for naught.
Shame it all sounds so rich.
I'll see you again tomorrow.
A perfectly invigorating morning.
Your hair is sticking up in the back.
You don't do well in the mornings, do you?
Devil wings, demonic wings that bring out the wearer's inner devil, tempting them to indulge in mischief.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
I beg to differ. I understand your concern, sir, but we've got our hands full with other matters. We'll try to take care of it as soon as we can get to it. We appreciate your patience.
Hey!
As soon as you can. I can't afford to wait. Don't you understand? Everybody's got to be in deep trouble. Everybody's going to be in deep trouble if you don't get on this.
What's wrong?
What's the problem, man? Sounds like we're dealing with a serious situation here. Huh? You could say that. My farming equipment's all ruined. A band of Zeugles are behind it. The pesky varmints. They're using Earth astral energy, or whatever you call it, and making the metal on my equipment rust up.
Why is this happening?
And I can't fix rusted equipment. How am I supposed to harvest my crops now?
Huh?
If it's just Zeugles you're dealing with, can't the Renans here scare them off? These ones are untamed. Even the Renans are helpless to do anything about them.
Damn it.
If something ain't done soon, the yield of my fields is going to be worse than awful. Menancia might be doing well these days, but that's down to farmers like me who help maintain our food supplies.
I guess.
I can definitely understand why this is a big problem. Yeah. I know what it's like to have to do without food. You do too, Law, right? Yeah. Things get pretty miserable when you go hungry. I'm sure plenty of people in this realm remember what it's like all too well. I don't want to have to see them suffer through that again.
Got it.
Why don't you let us take care of these Zeugles? We can't just stand by and let people starve.
What the?
You do that? You're a literal lifesaver. I just hate that the guard and armored soldiers aren't handling it like they should.
Yeah.
When people's ability to eat is at stake, you can't sit around waiting for people to act. Law's right. We'll fix this. You wait here while we get rid of those Zeugles. Getting rusty. Start quest.
Do Zeugles just go after anything that looks remotely like farm equipment?
Beats me. Let's just focus on ensuring they don't make matters any worse.
By the way, why do you keep looking over yourself?
Huh? Oh, no reason. Don't worry about it.
I've heard of a golden fish being spotted out by Oversea Hill. If this whole disaster hadn't happened, I'd check it out myself, but I can't.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
Thanks, miss. I promise I won't go jumping off bridges anymore.
Is that the Zoogle we were told to dispatch?
Gotta break through! Here I come!
Take it! Watch your back! You're
No
blind.
dawn
You're
shall
blind.
break this
Lightning
night.
condensed.
Your blade moves like silk.
I just let my instincts take over.
How fascinating.
As impressive as always.
Do it!
Here I hope that was improved.
Law! The demons descend!
Flashing Fang!
Illuminated dark! Gemini
Sword Rain
Alpha!
Alpha!
Holy Quiver! Here!
I'll stop its charge. Thanks, Kisara.
Burning Strike!
We're in good form!
What's with that shining foe over there?
I have a bad feeling about
Take
this.
this!
Dance in the wind! Annihilation!
I'll face you.
Get on it! Go with the others!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Now! Here's evil!
No escape!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Let's see what you've got.
Take this! Sword Rain Alpha!
Captivity!
Be still!
Excellent technique.
How are your weapons holding up?
Best not to give me any ideas.
As impressive as always.
Ah, and here I hope that was improving.
The heavens must be smiling. Through these lands most verdant green, my eyes alight for sights unseen. In Menancia.
Oh, Lord Dohalim. What brings you here?
Hello.
Oh, nothing in particular. We're simply passing through. We are quite the distance from the capital, however. Are you in need of assistance? Well, yes, I've been having Zoogle troubles.
Huh.
How curious. You shouldn't be seeing any more of them out here since the soldiers cleared them all out. The little ones have kept away, yes, but this big Zoogle showed up recently that's been causing me no end of trouble. It looks like a giant monkey, I guess you could say. It likes to blow these huge gusts of wind that wreak havoc on my crops. That sounds like quite the serious problem. Oh, I apologize for troubling you with this, but, my lord, I promise to still fulfill the palace's order somehow, but... Fret not. I shall handle this situation myself.
Huh?
What? You do that for me, my lord? But of course, how could I possibly ignore a citizen standing before me who is quite clearly in dire need of my aid?
Kisara.
You said it was a large simian Zoogle that shows that knows how to manipulate the wind, yes? Very well. Let us be off, Kisar.
Right.
Dohalim, big game hunter. Start.
I bet that one could give me a decent workout.
You're planning to fight it alone?
No way! I need your help.
Hi, Hootle!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Raging Cascade!
You picked the wrong... Come one, come all!
Even natural?
Sword Rain Alpha! Dazzle!
This is
You're mine!
Go for the weak point!
No escape!
Reflect sins. They smite with blackened blade.
Back into the fray!
Execution in a bind.
Mega Ray!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Annihilation!
Here I come!
Mega Ray!
The fluidity of your movements is simply incredible.
Double Demon Fang!
Photon Blast! Lunar Corruption!
Resonate with the earth.
Holy Lantern! Gemini Aqua!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Got it!
No escape!
Now's our chance!
All mine! It's over!
Reload! Get on in there with the others!
Eat this!
Now! Demons Descent!
Flashing fang.
Sighted! And again!
The earth
Mega
throbs
Ray!
with
You're
pain.
mine!
A banana! Let's go!
No escape! Dragon Swarm!
Time of Fury! Burning Strike! Water, hear my
Be
call!
still!
Elusive deity.
Here I
Steel
come!
Force!
Striking Thrust!
Fury!
Thrust!
Burning Strike!
I'll
Raging
grind you into
Cascade!
dust.
They're not playing around!
Sword Rain up!
Lunar Corruption!
Captivity in a bind.
Radiant Sword!
Sword Rain out! Here comes the big one! We got him on the run!
Don't get caught started!
Right. Still anyone's fight.
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah, and the pummeling to me.
Raging Cascade!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Not done! Lunar Rondo!
Elusive deity.
Spear! This one's
I'm
all
ready.
mine!
Here! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Hey! Hootle's quivering! I think we're about to be real lucky!
I mean, we out here collecting these astral flowers now, so that's pretty lucky. Is the Zoogle gone now, my lord?
Good.
It is. It proved to be a formidable foe, but I'm pleased to report that it is no more. That's right, Dohalim. Here, put it in its place. You really got rid of it, my lord? Yes, indeed. We also moved the Zoogles in the surrounding area. This should hopefully allow you to go about your work more in peace. Wow, thank you so much. Wait, your face, my lord. Did you get hurt in that fight? Fret not. 'Tis a small price to pay on my part, if it means my people are relieved of that which ails them. My lord, I don't know what to say. I shall work even harder than ever in the fields to repay such kindness. You needn't do more than you already are. If anything else troubles you, please do not hesitate to call on the palace for its assistance. Yes, my lord, thank you.
Really now.
I've got a feeling you're going to have a long line of people waiting to see you once we get back in Vicent. Dohalim Big Game Hunter complete. Emblem obtained. Dohalim Eternal Protector. Bonus includes... Is that the bonus? I don't think it's the bonuses. Oh, yeah. Completion bonus, penetration, plus 40. Even when he's no longer a lord, Dohalim remains a guardian of the people, putting his own neck out to address whatever ails the masses. 2,434 points? Woo! That was another boon from defeating the special grade enemies, I guess. I didn't even think about that. Let's get in here. Increased art casting resilience makes it harder for enemies to disrupt arts that are being cast. That sounds really good. For 1,760 points, I'll take it. And there goes all of his points. No, he can buy another one down here. Regenerate. An intermediate healing art that gradually restores one ally's HP.
Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown now.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
Hey, what do you say we fight that shining enemy?
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Can you take it? Be still!
Raging
Here I
storm!
come!
Puddle!
The heavens must be smiling.
Oh, wow!
What's that thing? It's like the rock's got a face. Indeed, that didn't used to be here, as I understand it. Written accounts mention a Dahnan temple once stood here that enshrines an earth spirit, though none of it was thought to remain.
Yeah.
But judging from the way the rock looks and all the grass covering it, it sure seems like it's been here a while. Bear in mind, this area is rich in earth astral energy that may explain the abundant grass. Could this really be one of the lights from the wedge? I don't see any signs of it being alive.
Oh?
It looks like we can enter underneath that face. What should we do? What else? We shall enter and investigate. Turning back now won't resolve anything. If you're sure, it feels like we're going to be swallowed up by walking in there. If His Excellency so wishes, then I shall step aside. Please, do be careful.
Are we underground? This looks like the inside of some kind of ancient structure.
It seems likely that we're in a Dahnan temple. Instead of destroyed, it must have been buried and preserved. Either that, or it was constructed underground to begin with.
Careful! We've got company!
What the? Are those statues moving?
And attacking!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Here! Too much to handle?
Sword Rain Alpha!
Fires of passion! Display!
Glacial Spear! Pierce evil!
Sword Rain Alpha! Dragon Swarm!
Freeze Lancer!
Eternal Devastation! Eternal Demon Fang!
Is that a healing art?
It is. I can't ignore your pain.
I'll try to be more careful.
Rising Falcon!
There! Sharpness!
I'll burn it all! Ah! Flaming Pillar! Fire!
Lunar fires of passion! Course in this blade! Magna Ray!
I owe you.
Back into the
Another incantation ruined.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Prepare me!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Strike!
Not today!
Sorry to trouble you with this.
Take this!
You got touch!
Glacial Spear!
Dragon
Pierce
Swarm!
evil!
Take this!
Freeze Lancer!
Here, let me help.
I owe you one.
Course in this blade! Sharpness!
Lightning
Radiant
Thrust!
Flight! Here!
Rising
Here,
Falcon!
let me help.
First aid!
Try harder!
Hit!
My turn!
Raging
Sword Rain
Cascade!
Alpha!
Magna Ray!
Here I come!
Seal! Annihilation! Get in there!
No
Slam
escape!
and Fury! Burning Strike!
Where are you going?
Freeze Lancer!
Here I come! I'll grind you with Rondo! Take this!
By the power of water!
Radiant
Storm! Lightning!
Crush!
Downfall!
Here I come!
Now!
Demons descend! Flashing fang!
Water! Hear
My
my
turn!
call!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Wind after
This
wind!
one's
Like
all
you
mine!
Soaring
blood!
Thunderbolt!
Demon Lord!
Illuminate the dark!
You're
Come
mine!
forth, Holy
Eternal
Glimmer!
devastation!
Holy land! Searing flame!
Double Demon Fang!
I'm out of ammo! I'm all
It looks like you got this one covered.
Dragon Swarm!
Hear me! Flame of death!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Kisara! Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone! My turn!
Reload!
Take it!
Radiant water!
Southern Wind!
Scream faith in blood.
Glacial Spear!
Dragon
Hero
Sword!
Shining
Take
Supernova!
it!
Blaze Lancer!
I'm ready!
Illusion! Astral Energy! Full throttle! A flawless victory!
My turn!
Naturally!
Rain Alpha! Here I come! Double Demon Fang! Strike! Dragon Swarm!
Demon Lash!
Eagle Ray! Crush! Sword Rain Alpha! Not today! Take this! Sword Rain Alpha! Strike! Dragon Swarm!
Bloody howling!
It's
There you
over!
go!
Double
Don't
Demon
let
Fang!
up! Banana, let's go!
Lightning Thrust!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Water! Light out! Illuminate the thrust!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Holy Larry! Burning!
Double Demon Fang!
Hear
I'm
my
not
call!
done! Eternal Devastation!
Demon Lash! Eagle Ray!
Glacial Spear! Shining
Take this!
Supernova! Dance
Sword
in the
Rain
wind!
Alpha!
Breeze Lancer! Field!
Crush!
Let's get you off the
It's over!
to die next!
No dawn shall break this night.
Dragon Swarm!
Xion! Astral Energy! Full throttle!
This one's all mine!
What the hell was all that about? Those things didn't even look alive, let alone like Zoogles.
They were part of these ruins, but it seems the astral energy changed them somehow. If I had to guess, I'd say there's something bigger lurking within that wants us gone from this place.
Whoever or whatever it is must really value its privacy.
By the power of water! Illuminate the dark!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Holy land!
Elusive deity! Eagle Ray!
Gravitas Field! Magna Ray!
Take this!
Reflect.
Illuminate the
smite
dark!
with blackened blade!
Holy land!
Execution!
Take this!
Lunar Bastion!
Can you take
Here
it?
I come!
I'll heal you
Sword
all!
Rain Alpha! Hit! Dragon Swarm! You're mine! Sword Rain Alpha!
Elusive deity!
I owe you one!
I may have bit off more than I could chew.
It's
Tornado
over!
drive!
Can't be first aid! All right!
I'm gonna need
Elusive
more.
deity!
Begin! Sword Rain
Tornado
Alpha!
drive!
Into the
Strike!
shadows!
Lightning Thrust!
Magna Ray!
Eagle Ray!
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire! Lightning! Fire's downfall!
Sword Rain Alpha! Ignite!
Sharpness!
Here I come!
Look here!
Sword Rain Alpha!
I'm out of ammo!
Yeah!
Watch
Double
out!
Demon Fang!
No dawn shall
You're
break
finished!
this night.
First aid!
Crush!
Radiant
Catapult!
Light! Searing flame! Hear me! Fire!
Here I come!
Burning the strike!
No, it won't end like
Dragon
this.
Swarm!
Forgive me. This is my
Here I
fault.
come!
Fire's
Double Demon Fang! I'm nearly done for.
I hope this medicine works as promised.
Okay.
Fire's a passion! Course in this flame!
Shield
Sword Rain Alpha!
Into the shadows!
barrier!
Here's a healing oil designed! First aid!
Can you take it?
Here I come! Sword Rain
Rotating
Alpha!
pile
Time to let it rip!
In this flame!
Shine!
Sword Rain
Radiant
Alpha!
light! Force of
Double Demon
regeneration!
Fang!
Regenerate!
Dragon Swarm!
Okay,
here I go. Sword Rain
Hear
Alpha!
my call!
Captivity!
This one's all mine!
Benediction light!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here's a
Take
healing arc!
this! Sword Rain Alpha! This isn't looking good. I owe you one. Ha! Sword Rain Alpha! Alpha!
Photon
Try harder!
Lightning
Dragon Swarm!
Thunderblade! Illuminate the dark! Healing
I owe you one.
Holy Land!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Looks like you came to my rescue again.
You need to be careful. With the blazing sword, and with my friends.
Shia.
Okay, here I go. Here I come! Soaring Light Spear!
Captivity!
Hey! Blow them away!
Lightning condemn!
My turn!
Elusive Deity! Illuminate the
Eagle
dark!
Ray!
I'm out of ammo!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Holy Land! Watch and Glacial
Sword Rain Alpha!
Fire! Pierce evil!
Double Demon Fang!
Freeze Lancer!
Eternal Devastation!
Photon Slap! Lightning condemn!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Thunderblade!
Dragon Swarm!
Illuminate
Take
the
it!
dark!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
By the power of
Come
Fire!
out!
Astral Energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
My turn! It's on!
Lightning condemn!
You're mine!
Thunderblade! Illuminate the
Double
dark!
Demon Fang! Strike!
Radiant! Holy Land!
Here I come!
I'll face you!
Eternal Devastation!
Glacial Spear!
Sword Rain Alpha! Wind!
Freeze Lancer! Raging
Be
Cascade!
still!
Air pressure! Steel! Flame of
Ah! Not today!
Burning this one! Water!
You're mine! Sword Rain Alpha!
Tempest!
I'm not done! Eternal Devastation!
Captivity!
Lightning
You're
condemn!
mine!
Not so
Double
fast!
Demon Fang!
Illuminate the
Yeah!
dark! Come forth!
Rotating
Holy
fire!
Land! Holy Land! Gemini Alpha!
Sword Rain
I'm
Alpha!
ready!
Doubling! In an instant! Impact Claw! We work well together.
Like a finely timed
Sword Rain
waltz.
Alpha!
I'm over
You're mine!
Steering
Double Demon Fang! Eternal Devastation!
Radiant Pierce!
I'm ready!
I'm out of ammo!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Not exactly sure what's going on with this place, but starting to feel like I might be in over my head a little bit here.
Back into the fray! Light Astral Energy!
Here I come! Sword Rain Alpha! Sword Rain Alpha!
It's over!
Lightning Thrust!
Into the shadows!
This one's all mine!
I'm all
I'm not
fucked up!
done! Not today!
Annihilation!
You're mine! Sword Rain Alpha! I'm not done! Crush! Dazzle!
Here, let me help!
Stardust!
First aid! Blast in the wind! Sleep now!
No, it won't
Sword
end
Rain
like this.
Alpha! Stay away from my friends!
All right, it's showtime!
Imbue this vengeful soul with love. Resuscitation! Benedict.
Yeah, not quite ready to take that on yet. We'll save that for later.
Gotta break through! Here I come! Try harder! Damn it!
Tempest Whirl!
Shattering of pieces!
We've turned the tables on him.
There are
I'm not
still
done.
more left!
Right. No time to hold back.
Dark! Come forth, Holy Glimmer! Holy Land!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Oh, you saved me. Thank you. When those Zoogles started chasing me around, I was sure I was done for.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Nobody deals in what I mentioned. Yeah, ma'am, good timing. I found just what you're looking for. Really? How'd you get it so quickly? I took a shot in the dark and asked a Renin I knew, and they had it in the palace storehouse. You got it from the palace? Is that okay? My buddy has said it was cool. Got Lord Dohalim's permission for it, if you'll believe that. What a wonderful man he is. If only Grandpa were around to see this.
How's this?
Welcome back. You take care of that pesky Zoogle flying around for me?
Yeah.
You bet. It won't be giving you any more problems. You did? Damn, that's seriously impressive. In that case, this bounty here's all yours. Go on, take it. Haha. Now I wish there were more Zoogles with big bounties attached for us to get rich off of. I'm sure if you ever did something bad, you'd get a huge bounty on your head real quick, kid.
Alright.
If that ever happens, I'll take responsibility and bring him down myself. You can send the money to whomever he ends up causing trouble for.
Hey!
Stop acting like I'm gonna turn into a criminal. Well, anyway, because of you folks, the highway's that much safer to traverse now, so thanks. Claiming a bounty complete. Emblem obtained. Law, bounty hunter. A living made from bounty hunting's all well and good, but Law would rather not become a bounty himself if he can avoid it.
Hey.
I brought you those Zoogle fangs.
Mm-hmm.
Wonderful. Thank you so very much, kind sir. Now I have enough to make more utensils.
Wow.
Oh, you're the one who makes them, huh? Mind if I watch you do that sometime? If you're okay with an audience, that is. Of course. Please feel free to visit me whenever you have a moment to spare. I'd love it if I could maybe also turn some of those tusks into
Hey!
Alphen. Never mind. I think we're gonna just head out for now. Very well. Thank you again for your generosity.
You need to stop this fixation with weapons.
But you're the same way about food. Are you planning to stop that?
We know that ain't gonna happen. Ah, hello, sirs and madams. I hope you'll avail yourself for our services again.
Huh? I think someone's calling out for us.
They could have something they need from us.
This is bad. What am I gonna do about that Zoogle? Is something bothering you, Lagill? I heard you mention something about a Zoogle? Oh, Kisara, you see, actually, never mind, it's nothing. It sure doesn't sound like nothing to me. Did a dangerous Zoogle appear somewhere? If you need it gone, I'll handle it. I couldn't ask you to do that. You've got enough on your plate as it is, I'm sure. Leave Menancia's affairs to us. I have to learn how to get by without Miguel to depend on these days anyway.
Right.
But I want to make sure this realm stays safe, just as much as you do. So if you're having problems, say something.
Excuse me!
I just told you we can handle it ourselves. Or do you doubt our ability to look after ourselves? That's not what I...
Well...
It's okay, Lakiel, really. We've fought our fair share of Zeugles, you know. Why don't you tell us what's going on at least? Okay then. A giant Zeugle shown up by Treslita Highway, and it's making a big mess out of all the fields and buildings along there. It's like a wild hog, only it manages to break through any walls and fencing that get in its way. When you say hog, you mean one of those boar Zeugles? I'd figure a stone wall would be enough to keep it at bay. That won't work with this fella. We're talking about something the size of a hut.
Really?
It's that big? Yes, that's why I've been struggling to come up with a way to stop it.
Good.
If we're dealing with something that big, you should let me go after it. I've got my shield here after all.
What the?
What? I don't know if that's such a...
Seriously?
I don't know if that's gonna pose a threat to a Zeugle the size of a hut.
All right.
I'll make it work somehow. I'm determined to do what I can to protect my realm. You said Treslita Highway, right? We'll be right back. A boorish boar.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
There it is. That's our target.
Is that the Zeugle we're looking for?
Leave the chargers to me.
Lightning condemned! Illuminate the... If they rush you, you gotta jump for cover, okay? Searing flame! Reload!
Go for the weak point.
They smite
Far
with blackened blade!
Radiant pierce!
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
Lunar corruption! Supernova! Dance in the power of water! It looks like you've got this one covered. Lightning contact! Illuminate the dark! I'm out of ammo! It's weakened! Holy land!
This ends now! Win!
Radiant light! Pierce! I never miss!
Here I come! Sword rain up!
Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Glacial spear.
Here's evil! Freeze Lancer! Chinese supernova!
Sword
Now!
rain alpha!
Dance on the
Dragon
wind!
swarm!
Lunar corruption! I require complete focus! Lightning!
Double demon fang!
Chinese
Illuminate
flame of fury!
Rotating Flaming thrust!
Such unadulterated fury.
Hurricane
Glacial
claw!
spear! Pierce evil!
Nothing
Shine!
by me.
Radiant light! Force of
It's about to
regeneration!
strike!
It's on! Look sharp, everyone!
Illuminate!
I owe you one.
Pierce evil!
Barrier.
Holy land!
Ignite!
Will this help?
Sword rain alpha!
I'll heal you all! Illuminate the dark!
Here, let me help.
Holy glimmer!
A
Holy
wall to
land!
shield from calamity!
Denied.
We've got him on the run!
Don't get cocky! I'm out
Right. Still being interrupted. Hurricane thrust!
Elusive deity!
Shattering evil ray! Holy land!
Soaring light spear!
Downfall!
Here, let me help.
I never
Shine!
miss!
Radiant light! Force
Now,
of
while it's
regeneration!
reeling!
Take it down.
Regenerate!
I'm ready!
Magna ray!
Double leap! In an instant! Impact claw! We're a pretty lethal combination, aren't we?
What can I say? I had a good partner.
That looks like the Zoogle we were told about.
Out of our way!
A wall to shield
You're
from
mine!
calamity.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Barrier!
Thanks!
Lightning Orb!
Thrust!
Raging Cascade!
Lunarongo!
Here! It's a duel of the arc! Hear my call! Raging
Be
Cascade!
still!
Glacial Spear! Here's Evil!
We've got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
We won that by a mile!
You guys want to rest here?
Hi, Hootle!
You're mine!
Resonate with the earth.
Sword Rain Alpha!
On your
Gale Force!
Eternal
air pressure.
That's the last of the Zoogles that were ruining the farm equipment.
Yeah. Thank goodness.
I mean, hey, I get the feeling. But were you really that worried about us winning?
Oh, no. Of course not.
Huh?
The heavens must be smiling.
Okay!
What's the situation with the Zoogles?
Yeah.
You can rest easy. We got rid of every last Zoogle around here that was giving you trouble.
You did it!
Wonderful. Now I can finally repair all of my damaged equipment. I've got to hurry and get everything running again so I can resume my harvesting. Can't let anybody in this realm go hungry after all that. I hope you're not forgetting about us when you say that.
Yeah!
Definitely not. Thank you all so much for stepping up. I'm just happy to see Menancia's dining tables will still be full of food.
All right.
Man, nothing like the risk of a food shortage to make sure we got the job done.
Well...
yeah. But everything's okay now. Hey, Alphen, is it just me or were you a little preoccupied with something else? What makes you say that? I noticed you kept looking all over yourself for some reason. Oh, that? Well, remember what that farmer said about the Zoogles making all metal rust? I knew it. Yeah? Why? I was afraid of what might happen to my armor and sword if we didn't do something.
I guess...
Right. Because it's all metal, huh? Yeah. If all my equipment rusted, I wouldn't be able to fight. You'd be worried too, right? Don't tell me you were in it mostly because you didn't want your stuff to go to waste.
Really?
You gotta be kidding me, Alphen. Hey, I'm just as shocked as you are. Quest complete. Getting rusty.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
How'd it go with the Borzoogle?
Okay.
Don't worry, we managed to stop it.
Seriously?
I still can't believe we pulled it off, honestly. I never should have doubted you, Kisara. I hate that I had to turn to you in the first place. You still helped. You evacuating people and clearing out rubble made it so that we could simply focus on fighting. So don't beat yourself up. You've always been a big help, even when we were younger. Thanks, Kisara.
Well...
Anyway, what part of the fence did that boar destroy? I want to fix it for you.
What the?
You don't have to do that for me, and I swear, you never know when to rest, do you? It's just in my nature. Speaking of which, hey Rinwell, your coat's been dirty ever since that fight. Let me have it. I'll wash it for you later. Oh, goodness. Oh, sure. I've got to step up my game. A boorish boar. Complete. Well, alright, we got some of those side quests done, and maybe I'll try to do some more grinding before the next episode to get us some more funds and level up a little bit more and whatnot as we power on through to the end game. Alright guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, please go ahead and give that like button a little jingle for me. I appreciate it. And as always, until next time, take care.